What's going on, everybody? What's going on? So you already know who you're with. It's your boy Brass, and we are now rocking with the BT5 Series. And I have a special guest, but I'm gonna let her introduce herself to you. Talk to her.
My name is Ria, and you can find me on Instagram at rea.music. I'm a singer, so check me out.
She's not just a singer. See, look, here at the BT5 Series, we keep it real.
Okay.
You did your thing on stage yesterday.
Thank you.
So for those of you that don't know, we are currently at the Chance to Star Music Festival here in Richmond, Virginia. And day one, she did her thing. Day two, she did her thing. Are we getting a performance from you tonight?
Of course. Day 3, gotta end it all.
Day 3, she's gonna do her thing again. So I got a lot of questions for you.
Okay.
The first question: why the mask?
Privacy. I don't want it to be about me. I want it to be about the music. And you might not be seeing me very often pretty soon. This is all just for promotion, and I want people to hear the music, so I got to come out and perform it. So
this is an exclusive.
This is an exclusive.
This is an exclusive, y'all. Y'all better keep up. Follow her on everything. We're going to get to that, but all right, so how long have you been doing music?
I've been doing music all my life, but I've been making my own music for like the past 5-ish years.
5-ish years. All right, so when you started making music, which came first? Did the mask come first, or did the song come first?
The song came first.
Okay.
The mask came afterwards.
Okay.
The music definitely is what I'm here for. And it just came to a point where I had to prioritize what I wanted out of this music career. And it's not fame, it's just conversation. Like, I don't want it to be about me whatsoever. It's not about me, it's about the music, it's about the art. And I want to focus on the art. And I want your focus to be on the art. And I don't want it to be about me.
So what is the picture that you're trying to paint with your music?
Empowerment, just believing in yourself, being an artist, an individualistic, authentic human being, just enjoying music for the sake of enjoying music. You know, it's an art form. It's just here so that we can be as human as possible.
I like that. You know what? I respect that, one, as an artist myself, because when I first started music, people were telling me to do what was popular.
Right.
You know, do what everybody likes to hear, but I myself didn't even like what was popular, so I couldn't resonate with that. So to hear you say, you know, it's about the art, to hear you say it's about the music, it's a cultural movement.
Yeah.
You really. Okay.
Yeah. Because what I'm trying to do is trying to create something that's not here. I'm trying to take what's here, take inspiration from what's here in terms of all the genres and all the music, and no shade to no artist, nobody. But it's starting to get a little repetitive in the sound scene. So it's time for elevation. So it's time to create a new type of sound. It's time to just take what we have and really just elevate it into something new, because it's time. It's just time.
I used to say this a few years ago, especially when I first started my very first label. It started off as a promotional group, then we turned into a label. I used to tell them that every 5 years you're going to see the whole culture look another way.
Yeah.
Every 5 years it's going to look different, but every 2.5 years you'll notice the sound starts to become very much the same. So that's about the time the new break is coming.
Yeah.
So you always want to be that new break right around that time. But it's not a thing of you can wait 2.5 years to be that. You got to have already been going.
Right.
And you got to already have created that foundation. How many songs have you recorded?
Right now, I have like 30, 40 songs in the vault, right? But this year, I decided, since I was going to come out already, that every month I'm dropping a song. And then at the end of the year, I'm dropping an EP. And there will more than likely be an EP release party in New York in December. So, you know, get your tickets, come, you know, vibe out with me. I hope to see you there. You know, it's going to be a fun time. I'm just really excited to get the works out. It's a lot of work as an artist to get in the studio, write a song, put it together, mix and master it, and then sit on it so that nobody else listens to it, right?
Right.
So I had to force myself to get all of these songs out. So I put a rule on myself. I made a promise to myself that every month I was going to drop at least one song. So that's what I'm doing. The fans want what the fans want, so we got to deliver. So in an effort to make the music go forward, every month it's going to be a single.
Every month. I tried something like that myself. People,
You know what?
you gotta know that's tough. It's not easy to
You
sit
just
there
got to push. You just
and
got to
keep.
push.
What do you do every day, all year? What do you do? You
What do
go
I
to work.
do? Yeah, you gotta go to work. You gotta get focused on your goals. You gotta really prioritize what it is that you want.
Right.
If your goals are to reach your audience, to make something new, you're going to find inspiration everywhere. Every conversation you have with any person is only going to push you further to your goal. Anything that's not meant to do that, you don't need that kind of energy anymore, right?
I know that's right.
So it's just a matter of finding inspiration, like the rose in a thorn, right? The rose in a crack, right? On the concrete crack. Like it's finding beauty in things that you wouldn't find it in regularly. So find inspiration in things that you wouldn't find inspiration in regularly, and you'll find a way to make your goals happen. It'll happen.
Who are your musical inspirations?
Oh, oh,
Who made you say this is how I want to present it to?
But that's the thing, right? I'm trying to create something new, so I'm taking inspiration from kind of everybody at this point. So I'm trying to create a global sound. Um, and so I'm taking fusions from K-pop, Bollywood, jazz, reggae, R&B, hip-hop. You know what? If I could speak Russian, I would take inspiration from Russian music. It's about the conversation. It's about the blend of people because in this day and age, not a single person here does not know about another culture or does not have a hand in two cultures at one time.
That's true.
You know what I mean? So it's time for that fusion. So it's time to take what somebody else is. It's essentially a renaissance.
Okay.
You know what I mean? It's something new, it's something old, but modified for this era. So by doing all of that, my inspirations come from all over the place. I love me some Adele, love me some Rihanna, throw me some Shreya Ghoshal. Like I love some Blackpink. You know what I mean? Like we got some Nancy Ajram from like Saudi Arabia, like Arabic music. We got Persian music. We got like Afro beats, like Burna Boy. Like it doesn't really matter where you're taking your inspiration from as long as you are doing it justice, right?
Yeah.
And honoring the last artist that did it or whoever you're taking it from and doing it so much justice that you blossom it into something new. Hence the lotus.
I like how you okay. I like how you're not just saying I'm trying to make a new sound. No, you're explaining.
Yeah.
You can explain what your mission is, what your goal is. That is wonderful because I feel like a lot of times artists are missing out on putting a definition, like because we don't want to be in a box.
Right.
But if you can't define it, then
But then again, music has no rules.
music has no rules.
Music has no
But
rules.
we have families.
We have families, we have little structures here and there,
Yeah.
but it's up to you to break those structures, right? Like
Right.
rebellion's upon us. So it's time for you to pick and choose what you and your audience resonate with.
Yeah.
Then you can really kind of be like, okay, I think I'm on the right path. Like I got so much reception from Highway, my second song that I performed in the show.
Yeah.
So much reception. Like, not that people didn't like Stranger Danger, they loved it, but Highway really hit them in a specific spot. And I appreciate it.
Hold on. We're at a whole event, y'all. Like we're seriously at a whole event right now. Look.
What happened?
We're gonna tap back in. So when I watched you perform yesterday,
Yes.
because I was on the stage, everybody, we was out there in the heat
So hot.
of Virginia.
So hot. I was dying. I was melting. Okay, this is not for the weak.
She came out and did her thing, but there was a couple of flavors that I was hearing, but one of the ones that came to mind, you might not agree. I heard a little bit of Amy Winehouse.
Ooh, I love me some Amy
And I
Winehouse.
said, because she's got this jazz with her. I'm like, and Amy Winehouse had that jazz. But it wasn't just that. I heard about 5 different flavors for that gumbo you gave.
Yes.
Like, I heard 5 different flavors, but the one that really stuck out to me, I said, she's got some Amy Winehouse. And I love it. I was a fan of Amy Winehouse, so, like.
Rest in peace.
Rest in peace.
What a great inspiration.
I'm telling you.
Yeah.
So, what's next? What's coming?
What's next is up to the fans. So y'all gonna put me on, but August 21st, I'm gonna be in New Jersey, in Elizabeth, New Jersey, competing for Pack the House with DJ Drewski from Hot 97.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's gonna be fun. Hopefully, a lot more is going to be happening. I'm performing all the time in the New York tri-state area, especially. I'm so grateful for having the chance to come out to Richmond, Virginia. Thank you for giving me the opportunity to be out here. TC, full on shout out. Like, she did her thing. But yeah, so it's going to be a lot this year. Just, hang around on rea.music on Instagram and you'll see all the details.
rea.music. Here, rea.music. I know y'all heard that now. So make sure you guys follow it. Where do they follow you on Instagram? You want to go straight to the website?
Yeah.
Then don't worry about Instagram. Go straight to the website.
Yeah, Instagram's gonna have all of the link trees in there, so you can just go straight on there.
Guys, I wish I had more time because
we can have an in-depth conversation
we're gonna have
another
an in-depth conversation because you got me thinking over here, but we're gonna move on. All right. This was incredible. Thank you.
Until next time.
Okay. Make sure y'all tap in. Make sure y'all follow. Make sure you check out her website and make sure that you tap in with the BT5 Series. It's your host, Brass. You already know where to follow me at BrassOT9 or just simply follow the BT5 page at BT5 Series. And that's all, y'all. Y'all be beautiful.